Hey guys, today I am really excited to talk to you about the movie My Old Ass, which comes to theaters this weekend, September 13th. Now, this stars the one and only incredibly talented Aubrey Plaza. I love everything that she is in, I love every role that she takes on. So, that had me very excited for this movie. Now, this movie also stars Maisy Stella, who I had not really seen before, and she completely blew me away. Now, they play the same character. So, Maisy's character, well, they're both named Elliot. Obviously, they're the same person. So, Elliot decides to take mushrooms on her 18th birthday, and when she does, she ends up in contact with her 39-year-old self, which is played by Aubrey Plaza. And the beginning of this movie is hilarious. Not just the interactions between these two, which is so funny and so relatable, but her friends, like this friend group, it's so funny. It's hilarious. I was laughing out loud. I went with a couple of my friends, and we were having the best time with this movie. And then this movie gutted us right there in our seats. We, all three of us, the ladies that went together, we were full on sobbing. I mean, ugly crying. And then, when your friend starts to cry and you see your friend is crying and you're already crying, it's like you just heighten and you cry more and more and more and more. And then on the drive home, we were talking about it and we started crying again. This movie is so good. There's so much to love about this movie. And it really is kind of the whole, like, if you could tell your past self, or if you could know your future, would you want to know it? Or would you want to live your life not knowing, right? And being able to just enjoy the moments, not knowing what's coming later. That's kind of the small premise of what this is about. But it's so good. It's a coming of age story. Like I said, Maisy Stella is so phenomenal in this. I hope to see her more and more and more and more. And her and Aubrey are fantastic together. Their chemistry is great. They're hilarious. I mean, they're playing the same person, but it works really, really well. The story, the concept, very entertaining. It's very well done, right? To be able to I talked to my future self when I was high. Like, how do you continue that? Where does this go? Because it's doesn't just focus on that night. We follow into the future. And the way that happens, it's done so well. And the whole thing is great. It makes you realize, I just want to tell my family I love them. I just want to be, why am I tearing up now? I just want to be with my family and spend time with them. It's the importance of spending time with the people you love when they're there and when you have them with you. It's so great. It's so well done. The story wrapped in here is fantastic. It's so relatable. There's so much about this that I absolutely loved. Like I said, it's so funny. There are so many laugh out loud moments, but then there are moments that are going to just continuously stab you in the heart over and over and over and over. But it's so good, and the lessons taught here are fantastic. It was a very cathartic cry. Actually, it was funny in the ladies' room after. Everyone in there was like, "Did you just sob? Did you just cry your eyes out? Why are we all crying?" This really, really hit home. And even the two guys that I was with, they were both like, "Yeah, we teared up." They didn't full on sob, but they teared up. And I'm just saying, this movie, I know you think a movie called My Old Ass, it's Aubrey Plaza. This is going to be funny. This is going to be hilarious. I'm going to see a comedy. It is a comedy. Woo! But it is a drama, and it is a gut-wrenching experience in a good way. There's so much about this movie that I love, and I want to stop talking about it because I don't want to ruin anything. I went in pretty blind. I didn't even watch the trailer. I just knew there was a buzz around this movie from Sundance, and I love Aubrey Plaza, and I literally knew she takes mushrooms and talks to her older self. That's what I knew, right? And so, whoa, boy, it really is it's so much more than that. But it is really funny too. It's so well done. There's so much I love about this film. I can't sing its praises enough, and I hope you guys all go see it when it comes to theaters this weekend. It's definitely one that should be seen in a theater. Bring your friends and bring tissues. Trust me, I did not have tissues. It was a mess. It was a whole thing. But I loved this film so much, and honestly, I'm really looking forward to watching it again. But I need a minute because, God, I have not cried like that in a long time, and that was intense in a good way. Very cathartic, like I said. It was a very, very cathartic, and it made me want to come home and hug my babies and tell my friends how much I love them and my family how much I love them. And I'm going to start crying, so I'm going to cut this off. But yeah, go ahead and check it out in theaters. You guys let me know if you're excited for my old ass down below in the comments. If you've seen it already, let me know what you thought. Be sure to give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on more videos like this one. Follow me over on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and you guys can check me out at mamasgeeky.com. Thanks. I'll see you next time.